Street racing, Boston style. You know we do this shit for real. That's real, dog.
Okay, we have Team Julius here, 3 drivers. They just arrived in Hawaii from Japan. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun.
It's Tara Patrick, and you're watching 360 Video. Doesn't get any hotter than that.
Hey, this is Francine D, and you are watching 360 Video.
Excuse me for living. I didn't mean to grab your hair, but I'm far from forgiving. You're working on my last nerve. My loss of mine is not enough to compensate for all the times that I've made you cry. But I've lost my mind inside your eyes. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. 'Cause I'm one step from running away from this. It's getting harder every day. I'm slipping further away. Excuse me for breathing. I didn't know the air was yours. Lost in unbelieving. These unstable thoughts don't come from joy. I'm breaking away, falling apart from all of this, and nothing could save me now. Yeah, I'm breaking away, falling apart from all of this.
Gotcha.
Resistance from no one's life and be focus waiting for a fall. The
Intech was started in January 2003. I'm originally from Hawaii. Our other partner, Wade, he's from Hawaii as well.
My name is Wade Segal. I work for Intech Racing out of Kent, Washington. Basically, the reason why I moved to Washington was to expand my horizons. Lawrence made a proposal to me. Lawrence has been in Washington, so I decided to try it out.
We felt Washington, the scene was definitely growing. Compared to California or East Coast or Hawaii, where the scenes seem to be a little bit bigger, Washington had the potential of becoming a very strong force in the import scene, so we figured we'd hit the market up here first.
Majority of the parts that we sell is JDM parts. That'll be Japan domestic market parts that you can only get from Japan.
We tend to bring those in or stock them, and because of that, we get more clientele looking for these parts. And we sell most of, I guess, JDM parts for almost every car out there. Some of the lines we carry is Mugen, Spoon, Jay's Racing, Toda, and of course 360 Video, right?
I'm Jason. I work at Intech Racing. My role at Intech Racing is basically inventory and sales and sometimes install.
We specialize more in the performance aspect of vehicles, as we don't do a lot of body kits or a lot of lights. We do more engine swaps, engine work.
We specialize in mostly turbocharging engines and the dyno.
Show everybody what you got.
Hey, what's up? My name is DJ. I work here at Intech. Basically, I sweep the floors. Sweeping the floor is fun, and I like it a lot.
My daily routine is basically coming in the morning, just taking in orders. Any customers come in, I'm the sales rep.
Customers keep looking for these hard-to-find parts, or parts that other dealers won't bring in because they're, high-end parts and stuff.
I wouldn't know how to deal with the customers.
Wade's also our chief mechanic as well. He knows how to build engines.
Working for Wade is really fun because half the times I don't even know what he's trying to get me to do.
Hold on, please.
It's just like, grab the kind and put this here, and I'm like, oh, all right. But he's really cool because he's really lenient.
Who you talking to?
I really like working for him because, yeah, we all hang out, and so everyone's buddies.
Hell no. Hell no. No! What the hell are you talking about? What about your mama? Nah. Oh, no. Shit!
I like working on street cars. The reason I like working on street cars more is a lot of customers out there can't afford, 2 or 3 cars, and basically the car they're fixing up is their daily driving car. And for me, I can relate to that because I use my car daily driving also. Quarter mile or drift?
I prefer quarter mile. I just like that one-on-one type of thing. There can be only one winner. I just like the rush.
Both, just because a car should be well balanced so it can perform in all aspects of handling, as well as having the power to go fast on the quarter mile.
I gotta go sweep this shit up now. To make all this garbage around here, who gotta sweep it? Me. Yeah, that's how you do it.
I gotta say a special thanks to a couple people out there. First of all, my wife Noriko and my daughter Reina for letting me have the time to dedicate to the shop and to the import scene, as well as the manufacturers out there who've been helping us get the product to provide to our customers. And special thanks to my partners, Wade and Yoshiki, for cooperating with me and making this business succeed.
I'd like to say what's up to all my friends back in Hawaii. Friends, family, everybody. Thanks.
At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. I gotta earn and keep up with the weed that I burn. And I'm up so early that the sun didn't rise yet. Still ready for the day, life is full of surprises. See, I'm in the telly out of state, just rock the house, but still I'm feeling out of place. It's like a battle between my silhouette and shadow. I miss my home, but now we off to Seattle. Time is money, we running late, and gotta go now. Still smoking up the telly till it's time to check out. Too late, won't stop buzzing, it's full of some stressing. I'm caught up, so see I be ignoring every message. I left a little piece every stage I played, and I document the pain, going pages a day, while thinking the Tangeray got my mind astray. Still learning, but so determined to find a way. It's today.
Them days when it's all okay. Burn one up, no time to play. We all know you gotta go someday. So let's smoke one for today. Let's smoke one for today.
I sport baseball caps and basketball jerseys.
What's up, everybody? This is Daniel Leginto, chilling here at the BART station in San Francisco. I have a 1991 240SX with a SR20 DET. Basic bolt-ons. Some of the heavier stuff is a HKS GT RS turbo kit and stainless steel manifold. I always liked the 240 for its body lines and everything, so that's what I picked up. Had the car since 1995. I got the car kind of as a graduation gift before I graduated high school, and been in it ever since. Started out drag racing like a lot of us did. Worked my way into the car show a little bit, and now it's looking like I'm going to go into the drifting circuit, so keep your eyes out for that. You know, back when I started, it was pretty much a Honda-based group, like a lot of Civics and Integras, so finding parts for my car was a little bit harder. I actually had to have places get stuff from Japan for my car since no one carried it in stock. I remember the first thing I got was a Greddy SP exhaust way back in the day, and it was kind of cool since everybody was still running Flowmasters. I had this thing from Japan. I got a lot of my inspiration from reading options magazines. You know, it's the only magazine that actually had my type of car in it. Pretty successful at the shows, actually. Like a lot of the shows that I've been to, I've taken something home. And if I haven't taken something home, then I'm making some people happy by showing off the car. Drag race wise, the car used to look a lot different when I used to drag race it. It was basically stock with a lot of motor work and nitrous. But right now, it looks like drifting is the main concern on a lot of people's mind. So now that this is the new thing to do, try to succeed in this as well. At first, I was trying to do when I first started building the car, what I had in mind was a really clean car with show car quality, with a lot of horsepower to back it up. But it's changing a little, since I still want the car to be a little bit drivable, and I don't want the horsepower to be anything over 450. like to say thanks to all my sponsors, iloveracing.com, Jerry and Yuji at Pacific Rim, Will and White Mike at Blitz North America, Ricky Chu at Super Street Magazine, Team Hikori, Kyosho Racing, SierraComposites.com, Chris and Masa over at Blitz, Kent at Endless, Jeff at A Shade Darker, Old School Mecha Graphics, Fatlace.com, V-Spec Performance, Old School V-Spec Performance, Hugh at SP. A lot of people lent their hand to helping build the car. Yeah. My wife Janet and my son Donovan, and my family and friends that have stuck with me since I started this whole thing and haven't stopped yet.
Mike, check that shit. Cannabis nigga, he the best at spit. Step on stage and pace left and right like a lion ready to bite. You dying tonight. 4 lines to your forehead and brine ignite. 1,000-watt voice box, I'ma frame tonight. I be shitting on sight, meticulous with the mic. It's a mic, but I rip it like I'm palming a knife.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm from Minnesota. This is my car. I got a 240, and I started out with a shell with a blown motor, and I started by doing my own motor swap into it, the SR20. And then I started and put a front end conversion on it from the S13. And I pretty much built this car for drifting because that's what I like to do. So.
No evidence, last I spaz out and lash out lines, elevating your mind, lifting your head from your spine, looking dead in your eyes, scouting my palm, wrap your dome in a box and send it to your mom. Surprise, no way, y'all stopping us. Cannabis.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm from Bloomington, Minnesota. This is my 95 Civic. I have a JDM B16A swap. I have the Zek sweat kit, aluminum flywheel. I have the ACT clutch. I've been into street racing for quite a while. All my friends are too. They are the ones that got me into it. I'm having a great time here at Autovations, and I just want to say thanks to Area 51.
In your head, fuck with your mind. It's nothing to rhyme. Every rapper does it, but how many really could draw with words from his jaw? Ain't no way.
My name's Paul Yard from the Minneapolis area, here with my 2002 Subaru WRX. Had a great time tonight at Autovations 2003. Went good. Now it's time to go to the after party and have some fun.
Okay, we have Team Julius here, 3 drivers. They just arrived in Hawaii from Japan. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. All right, we're gonna have fun? Yeah, we're gonna have fun? All right.
Okay, we're at Eurosport right now where the Team Julius guys are prepping their vehicles to take down to the track. They're putting their body kits on and loading up their, I think about 10 extra pairs of rims and tires to take down to the track. Washing it up before we do a quick photo shoot, then we'll be out to the raceway park. Right now we're at Kaka'ako Waterfront Park. We're doing a quick photo shoot with Scene Magazine. This, we're going to load up and head out to White Raceway Park for some fun.
Hi, it's Waylon. I'm so excited to be here to see Team Julius and that chick drifter.
Hey, what's up? My name is Sherry. I thought the whole drift
session thing was pretty cool. I loved it when the girl came out and she was doing her whole little thing. That was cool.
We're at Hawaii Raceway Park with the drift session, the first ever All Hawaii Drift Championship, over and done. It's been an amazing day, amazing performance by all the drivers here, not just Team Julius and M Sports from Yokohama, Japan, but also by all the local Hawaii drifters here at Hawaii Raceway. It's been an amazing day. Also, all you guys in California and the U.S. mainland, be on the lookout for the Hawaii drivers. They are gunning for you. They're up and coming. Maybe someday we'll make the trip to the mainland. Have fun with all you guys out there.
Hey, what's up? My name is Dave. I work here at PF Modify. I'm the sales/mechanic here, and why don't you follow me into our shop? Check it out.
Hi, my name is Scott, and I manage PF Modify. PF Modify has been around for since 1996, and started from me and my friends, just a couple of us, and we like modifying cars, and pretty much made into a hobby into a profession.
We basically are the definition of performance. If you need anything done as far as tuning or hooking up your car the correct way, we're definitely the spot to come to.
Lean forward. You guys suck at skateboarding, but we still watch your videos.
Basically, we mainly focus on performance, but we do all kinds of cars, European and Japanese. We do turbo, nitrous, superchargers. We can do full race cars.
My name's Albert Wong. My job here is basically just a mechanic, the dirty job. Usually I'm in here doing a timing belt, lowering a car, mounting big rims with thin tires that'll take me an hour each.
I spit that fluidly, blazing relentlessly, rebel with values for the beat, devise and conquer the beat. On top with an underground shock that knocks, richness, no stress. I think I need a rim shot with her.
How's it going? My name is Rudy Marco. I actually work for Glenville Terrace Auto Body, but I'm kind of like the bodywork consultant for these guys. They have a great eye for detail, and they have good style, and they know what they're doing when it comes to performance and aftermarket stuff.
As far as the shop and what we do to cars, we basically take in whatever has wheels. Little stuff like bikes. We do motorcycles also. This is 2003 R6. We did everything on this bike from steering wheel stabilizer, exhaust. We're also shooting nitrous into the tank. Some biker boys action for you. We do a lot of performance basically, but we do body kits and the basic lights and stuff like that. But basically every car, by the time it's done leaving here, it's either turbocharged or shot out with nitrous.
I've always liked working on cars. It's really not what I majored in, but it just kind of went that way by accident. Mainly it's just from hanging out with my buddies, and we're hooking up our own cars, and we have a great time doing it. Well, the styles around New England, mainly right now, that I've noticed are people doing rims, body kits, bolt-on exhaust systems, headers, stuff like that.
There's such a wide variety of styles here in Boston. I'd say for this shop in particular, I've seen some of the craziest cars in Boston come out of this place. They just have a wide variety of cars coming in and out, and every hookup is unique.
What I'm trying to get them into is a little deeper, like the turbo systems, the pistons, the rods, the fuel computers, stuff like that. It's a little bit, their idea of performance is just rims and suspension, where we want to bring a different perspective of the sport, as we call it, pretty much. I guess if you could call it a sport.
That's a smoke show.
This is like our home pretty much. We come in here, work all day. We hang out here sometimes at night. We hang out after here. We go clubbing and so on. We go drinking, and we're basically buddies, more or less co-workers. Everyone's on the same level.
My co-workers are pretty much my friends. We don't consider each other like employee and employer. It's pretty much pretty easy around here. Everybody does their own thing, but as long as everything gets done, then it's fine.
And I have to say, amongst the competitors here in Boston, these guys are probably the most trustworthy. On top of that, they know what they're doing. If you bring your car in here and you get work done, you'll be very impressed with the job quality that you get here, and they just make sure you get what you want.
Hey, what's up? It's PF Modify again. Thanks for checking us out. Be sure to check us out on the web, www.pfmodify.com. In Beantown, 8A Rug Road, Allston, Mass. And thanks for watching. And 360 View, thanks for coming out. See you guys. 360 videos. I'm a star. I'm a star.
Import scene in Fort Wayne's growing pretty big. Ever since the Fast and the Furious came out, you guys know what's going on. It just blew up. The second one came out, it got even bigger. It's still growing here in the Midwest. We're not close to the West Coast scene yet, but we'll hopefully get there pretty soon.
up, 360 Video? This is John and Brian here at the Boston Hot Import Nights, and we're representing for you.
Hey, what's up, everyone? 360 Video. My name is Adam here in Boston, Massachusetts, Hot Import Nights. Just want to say what's up to my man Dong. We miss you, man. We wish you were here. And just a little 508 area code thing that you need to come down. We need to do a 508 tour and get a little
Just let out. We're in the parking lot. Shit's going down. Somebody's gonna die tonight. We're gonna get it on video.
It's crazy. It's crazy. 360 Video, Boston, Mass, Hot Import Nights. That's how we do it.
Straight street racing, Boston style. You know we do this shit for real. That's real, dog. You know?
I got you. GTS all the way, nigga. Don't come home if you lose.
It wasn't long ago she said for the ring something's wrong. You gotta try to find the urge to hide it. What deserves a peace of mind? To my face, nothing's wrong. You gotta try to find the urge to hide it. What deserves a peace of mind?
I smell burnt ass rubber. That's what I smell.
The greatest day I've ever fucking seen. Standing around the parking lot, like watching cars do the craziest slow shows. Oh my god, this is shit.
Still feeling confusion, but I've decided you're not good enough. You have inspired mind, see the tired in your eyes. So back up because you failed to be what you said to be. I don't need you. It's
East Coast. That's how we do it, East Coast.
That's right, boy. Been here for over an hour and a half. Everything from burnouts, tires popping, crashing into poles. Now we're street racing in the middle of the parking lot at Hot Import Nights. Only in Boston, man. Only in Boston.
There's a cop right there. He doesn't even care. People are just fucking burning the tires and stuff. Just hanging out. 360 Video.
May not be fooled, just a thing. We disagree on too many things. Look me in the eye, you think you're in the There's no slap on the wrist this time. I will be pacified no longer. The spark is coming from your eyes.
much. Thank you.
The life I lead seemed to be boring ways to bide my time in this body I call my home. The feelings I get from happiness don't fill the space where I feel. The space where I feel sadness and betrayal. The point I try to make seem to be empty cries for.
Hi, here at the 2003 SEMA show with Engine Technology, and we're bringing out a lot of 6061 aluminum alloy dyno-proven intake systems. And we also have a lot of stainless steel exhaust systems, guaranteed to give your car lots of power that you need.
Hello everyone, I'm Candlin. I'm here with Subaru. Welcome to the 2003 SEMA show. Here at the Subaru display, we've got a lot of great things going on. Not only do we have all of our information on 2004 full-line Subaru vehicles, but here we've got all the aftermarket goodies, all these great things. Now this, for example, is a Hella modified, if you look here, HellaUSA.com, but it is an STI. So not only is it our awesome new STI, which is of course a WRX, but it's even tricked out more so. We also have care of Easy Street Motorsports. We do have the 9.6 second quarter mile time at 145 mile an hour WRX. That is the fastest street legal WRX that's out there. It's really awesome. So that's what's going on here at the Subaru display. On behalf of everyone here at Subaru, thanks for stopping by.
By the window, watch the rain hit my window pane. Gray clouds, storm skies could describe my day. I just heard my man lost his father to the heavens. I got your back, fam, in this time that you stressing. Got me thinking that this life is too precious. One chance to live, at times I'm second guessing. No longer so careless, gotta put things in perspective. Age of maturity, it's changed my perception. Seems like I'm lost, going in the right direction. Puddle on the ground and I see my reflection. Leaves fall off the trees and I feel a chilly breeze cooling my soul at ease as I run these streets. Put the pieces together, flown as free as a feather. Things start to clear, I see through the foggy weather. Day by day goes by, every day I'm getting older. More things happen, I put more on my shoulder. Everything comes and goes and the cold wind blows. A cool draft coming in, close the window. Don't make a whole smooth. It's the raw blues, it's the raw blues. Everything comes and goes and the cold wind blows. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the million love and the time that's so happy together. If I should call you up and there's a dime and you say you belong to me, that you are mine. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
My name's Chris. I work at CNC Motorsports in Ontario, California, and I'm the VP of the company. I run the show. Go ahead. Shit. Hey, we're here at CNC Motorsports in Ontario, California. Let's go check the store out, see how it looks. Let's go. CNC Motorsports has been in business for about 8 years. Currently, CNC has 3 locations, one in Ontario, California, one in Azusa, California, and one in Las Vegas, Nevada. CNC Motorsports stands for Cannot Compete Motorsports because realistically, not to be cocky, but nobody really can compete, so it's okay. Don't put that in there. I look like an asshole if I said that. No.
My name is Ray. I work at CNC Motorsports. I've been here for about 6 years now, and I'm the assistant manager. Basically, what got me interested in the import scene was the love of cars. Basically,
we specialize in a bunch of stuff, man. We sell, taillights mainly. We do lowering jobs all the time, intakes. It's usually what we specialize in. Just the quick stuff, quick and easy stuff. People buy every day.
We do a lot of lowering. A lot of the items that we sell here are springs. We do quite a bit of lowering. At CNC Motorsports, we carry quite a few Mugen products, Spoon products, a lot of APC. Basically, we try to specialize in the trucks. We mainly focus on the Honda Acura, but we don't try to section anybody out.
Yeah, we cater to all types of customers. We got guys, girls, show guys, street racing guys. We got the guys that don't care and they just want to buy something cheap and hook it up, we got everything. Everybody comes here. All right, you guys checked out the shop, check out some of our cars. This is our new Hummer. We got a Hummer because, who doesn't like a Hummer, right, ladies?
Right, ladies.
And over here we got one of my guys' CRX. This is a race car. It's all done up, everything's done on it. It's got a B20 fully built. That one runs a 1290, all motor, street car. He drives it every day. It's something he drives, stays up. Oops, broke his hood pin. You guys didn't see that. This is my other guy's car. He just bought it. Couple things done to it. He bought it bone stock. Wanted to have a 4-door. It's a 99.3 4-door Integra. It's actually a 93. This one's going to be rolling pretty good. This is mine. It's a 94 Acura Integra GSR. Couple things done to it. Converted the front end over to 2001. Some Mugen MF8s on it. Put the leather in it. Motor's got a couple things done to it. We'll run a low 14. It's got a couple mods done to it. Nothing serious. More of a daily driven street car. Doesn't really need anything. Pretty spiffy. Over here we got our 2002 Porsche 911 Twin Turbo. This is the car to buy, the car to own. Got some 19-inch Access 7s on it, custom made for the car, black polished lip. This car is one of the fastest cars in production. It runs a 12.1 stock and a quarter and does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. This kind of car you don't really need to do a whole lot to. There's nothing really that can beat it. Other than that, yeah.
What's up, 360 Video?
Basically, I would have to say what separates us from a lot of the shops out there is our prices are reasonable and we pretty much have everything that you could ask for in stock. A lot of the other shops out there, they have to special order it, they don't stock a product. It's pretty much give me your money and I'll order it for you, but we're not like that. We have it in stock here.
If anybody goes to our website and sees anything they like or anything, they can always give us a call or they can click on the website. Plus, we're on the eBay store. So, we have a lot of different options you can go through, but anywhere anybody's at, we ship to Guatemala and stuff, so we have guys that, Australia we ship to. So anywhere you're at, we can pretty much get something to you, so. Yeah, special thanks and shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out, my homie Clay, my homie Tony, they always support us, over the years. I've been here ever since we've been open, so those guys have always been supportive of me, especially as far as the company goes. And, everybody that shops here and all my customers and everything, I wouldn't be there without them either, so, 360 Video.
360 Video, giving us this opportunity to be in their video.
Because, it's 360 Video, come on now. All those other videos suck. Yeah, 360 Video is always playing on the TVs in my shop. I got every one of them, so anytime you need one, I got it. No, I'm joking. That was gay. But yeah, 360 Video is playing all the time. Anytime anybody comes in here, got 360 going. Sorry, I'll repeat it 4 times. Go ahead, answer a funny question. What? Yeah, too bad the fucking static's playing. Hey, Mallory, can you hit power on the VCR since we're supposed to be watching 360 Video?
Jonathan Su. I work for Duoloc USA. I'm the general manager of the US operation.
My name is Elliot Moran. I work for Duoloc USA. I'm the sales and marketing manager.
Why did Duoloc choose Washington as the location? Well, the main reason is because Washington is actually very close to the port of Yokohama.
Washington as a headquarters for Duoloc USA, primarily because it is a port city and it's very close in proximity to Yokohama, which is also a port city.
We have been here since November of 2002. So far, it's been a great success. We're looking forward to producing more and more new products for the States.
Duoloc primarily focuses on what's called the pure Japanese sports car. A lot of the Nissans and Toyotas, higher-end sports cars in terms of aero kits, but then we also have a line of suspension pieces that kind of cross over to a lot of different other kinds of cars.
We primarily focus on aero kits and power assist bars.
This is a Duoloc rear crossbar for a 1994 Toyota Supra. The rear crossbar installs in between the rear seats and the front seats. It still gives you enough space for your passengers to fit their feet. It's primarily designed to sit in the chassis. This is a Duoloc floor support bar that installs along the frame rail. The main design for that is to improve under hard accelerating or hard braking. It helps against anti-squat or anti-dive. This is the Duoloc front ladder bar. It's designed primarily to stiffen the chassis just like a strut bar would. It's a very easy install. It takes about 20 minutes or so, but you'll notice a real big difference once you put it in.
The aero kits that we design mostly is not just cosmetic looks. It's mainly for also function too of the vehicle. For instance, like downforce, air intakes, and stuff like that. As far as all the JDM parts that's available in Japan, I feel Duoloc is one of the highest quality products that's not available yet in the States.
Duoloc's attention to quality is a lot higher than a lot of other brands. They use a vacuum molding process to ensure it's the highest quality fiberglass.
The fitment, the lightweightness of the kit, that probably would set the biggest difference between our products versus other people's. Yeah, I think the D1 trend is going to be probably the next thing in the US trend that's going to start.
I see drifting being a lot more popular in the next 3 years or so. It will probably start off as a spectator kind of sport where a lot of people will go and watch, but not that many people will actually try. It does take some practice and some skill. You know, you have to set up your car properly. It's not really about power, it's about suspension. You know, you have to have a properly set up suspension for you to drift your car, but it is going to be a lot more popular in the next coming years.
And as long as Japan introduces more and more their drifting cars and stuff in the States, I think it would for sure catch a lot of people's eye.
We really feel like we want to support the drifting movement in the U.S. and kind of bring that to a level where the country is more knowledgeable about what drift is and kind of make it more accessible for everyone to do.
What's a favorite car though I like to work with? I think probably would be the Toyota Supra. Yeah.
In the next 5 years, the progression will kind of move more towards the U.S. market. We'll be developing a lot more products for cars that are popular in the U.S., not just Japan. And we work really closely with the development of new products.
Yeah, I want to thank definitely to the president of the Duoloc, Mr. Ito, and of course another great guy. His name is Mr. Kiichi Koga. He's the guy that helped us with all the transitions and stuff with Dolak and Dolak USA.
I also want to thank RJ De Vera and Rack and John and Chow from ImportMix.com. That's it.
A 360 video.
It's been so long since I've seen you, and I don't even know how you've been. Thought we'd be such good friends in the end, but the days have proven me wrong. Yeah, I don't mind that you never call. I can't believe I let myself fall for you. And when you said that it was over, memories and flashbacks played in my mind. Somebody said that you're a user.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Just want to welcome everybody to Pro City Customs out here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Pretty much the only import shop that is huge on the East Coast. I want to welcome everybody. Come on, step inside. We're going to check out a bunch of people inside. My man Shad, the owner, and a couple other workers. I'll show you around the store. Come on in. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pro City Customs. We'll just show you around the shop, show you what we have to offer. Get to meet some people, and show you what we got.
My name is Shad. I'm the owner here at Pro City Customs, aka Pro City Racing. Pro City Customs was established in 1997, basically for the love of import cars and hydraulics at the time were a big thing. Basically, we're a full-service shop. The only thing we really don't do here is body work and paint. If it can be put on a vehicle, we can pretty much do it.
We do a lot of swaps here. We're trying to lean more towards the motor swaps, performance. I mean, we pretty much do everything. Air ride, suspension, brush guards, tow bars, wheels, a lot of engine work, turbos, superchargers, nitrous. I mean, like I said, we're trying to lean more towards the performance side.
We tend to focus more towards the import crowd because that's basically, like I said before, drives the business, but we work on anything from Mercedes, Hondas are a big item, SUVs, stuff like that, almost everything. It's pretty much everything.
My name's Chris Bluen. I'm from Warren, Rhode Island. I work at Pro City Customs. I basically started working here because I was a regular customer. I was looking up my car, coming here all the time, and I was just really interested in it. And then Chad offered me a job. It's been going pretty good. Work environment's pretty cool here, actually. Everyone gets along pretty well. You know,
trying to make everyone happy, make the customers happy.
When a customer walks in the door, that's what they want to see. They want to be welcome. They want to feel like, you know, very comfortable. And that's exactly what we do. We try to make them feel comfortable, kind of like part of the family. That's how we get a lot of our business. It's word of mouth. You know, people, hey, I was at, you know, Crow City, and, you know, we were having some fun in there. I went in to buy, you know, an exhaust, and I ended up staying there for a while, and we were just talking with all the people that work there, and that's pretty much what it is. It's just about having that relationship with the customer and with us that you feel comfortable coming in the door.
Car show scene around here is pretty good. A lot of shows in Boston, Worcester, Providence, all the surrounding cities. A lot of smaller shows, but this year we had Hot Import Nights, Import Expressions.
Where are we going? We're going to the Bayside, baby. Crow City Custom, Crow City Racing, Team Velocity. We're off the hizzy, the shizzy, my nizzy.
Didn't know they wanted it, and so I give it to every district. Raw, explicit thoughts I visit. Photographic memory off and vivid. I got one pair of shoes, no one can feel it besides me. Light up mics, ignite trees, make the devil wanna back up like the I3s, pulling records out of white sleeves. Times like these push me to travel the city and sightsee fast.
Rolling into Import Expressions in Boston, chilling with 360 Video. Velocity, Crow City Racing, cleaning everything up, making sure everything's nice and tidy for tomorrow.
From the loudest to the most private, autofocus setting locked on my third iris. I'm like Irish son when he's.
I'm the founding member of Team Velocity. Right now we probably have about 8 to 10 cars that roll with us to every single show. We probably have about 15 altogether total. It's run by me and Chris Bluen and my brother Lonnie Burgo.
The difference between Team Velocity and Crow City Customs is Team Velocity is the team from the cars that go to Crow City, and Crow City Racing is the people that support the shop and help out the scene in New Bedford.
Are you ready? All set? You ready? This is Team Velocity with 360 Video, and what more can we say about this truck, but everybody loves a Hummer.
My relationship with the workers in the shop is actually, you could ask them. I mean, I think I'm a good guy to work for. I don't explode that often. When I do, it's, you know, it's because something's been building for a while. But most of the guys that work for me, you know, I treat them like, you know, like they're my boys, and they do the same with me. And I think that basically gives mutual respect. So when I ask them to do something, they take care of it right away, and you know, it carries on to the customers. When everybody's in a happy working environment, it really shows, and the customer ends up, you know, the winner.
360 Video, man. Crow City Racing, don't sleep.
The way I see it, as far as like the racing scene goes, we try to stick more towards that side of the business. But again, like I said, you have guys that basically, you know, they want everything done. You know, they want shops that, you know, full service shop, they can do anything. But you know, there's a lot of shops out there that, you know, with the $2,000 and a $25 business license, they can open up a store, you know, 600 square feet, and you know, start selling products. That's what's actually ruining the business, cutting throats. You know, we try to basically stock as much stuff as, you know, for race as possible, turbos, intercoolers, you know, a lot of suspension parts. You know, we try to stick more towards the racing aspect of the business because, you know, I can see a lot of people opening shops up, and they, you know, like I said, they don't have the experience. They're blowing up motors. You know, we fix a lot of cars from other shops, inexperienced guys doing swaps. You know what I mean? It's a tough business to be in, but if you know what you're doing, you know what I mean, a lot of people will come to you for that. Yeah, I like to give a shout out to our boys over at Dockside, Kenny, Matt, Randy. Give a shout out to Juan at Super High Tech, Andy of This Racing, any other distributors that we deal with. You know, I could be here all day giving shout outs to people because all the companies we deal with are really good guys. They take care of us, but especially the guys that I mentioned, they're really cool. They go out of their way for us. I appreciate that. And look, Kenny, now you know who I am.
Crow City Customs, peace out.
My name is Todd Ho,
founder of NCDA.
My name is Donald Hahn. I'm a managing partner with Todd at NCDA, which incidentally, for everyone who doesn't know, is NorCal Drift Academy. Our goal was to cater to the whole audience of drivers, anywhere from a lot of experience up and all the way down to the beginners. And what we found was that we tapped into a market of beginners that were intimidated to go to other type of events. And what we'd like to do is provide a monthly drift academy, so to speak, teaching the basics and then going forward having the occasional on-track drift instruction in addition to the smaller type of events.
During the drift event, the groups are divided down to about 15 students per group, and what we try to do is try to keep enough instructor to maintain a personal relationship with the students.
All right, I'm standing here with my instructor Victor here, and can you give me any tips as far as like?
Yeah, as far as what I've seen, you're doing well. The only thing is you can do the same thing about 10 or 15 feet back. I noticed a lot of times when you were coming into the turn, you would slide halfway to 3/4 of the turn, and what would happen is once the road is straight, you're still wobbly. And that's why you either spin around or you go kind of off the track. I mean, that's all learning at least.
So I should start it a little bit earlier.
Start it a little bit earlier. Try to get the the courage. I know it's scary, but I mean that's what you're out here for. I mean, there's no telephone poles or neighbors' dogs to hit.
The event basically had 3 separate areas. The front side, which is known as the east side of Thunderhill, was dedicated for grip driving, such as just like many other driving school. We had instructors mainly from NASA to help out on this event. The backside from turn 10 to turn 12 was dedicated for drifting, and those are starting off with the more experienced drivers due to the higher speed involved. And the paddock area is a standard J-turn and a skid pad area for those who are first-time guys out there trying to start off from that area, then gradually move on to the J-turn and eventually move on to the track that's dedicated for drifting with a higher stuff, more technical maneuvers are needed. And also, like I said, for the guys that are signing up for the road course side, get to a chance to experience the drifting, and the drifter guys could have a chance to experience the road course all on the same day. Well, in the future, we're currently working with National Auto Sports Association. What I'd like to see, the goal of NCDA is provide a regularly sanctioned events throughout various different facilities of Northern California. What I'd like to see is basically to dynamically to promote the sport of drifting and have a really comprehensive education program put together so basically everybody get to enjoy drifting as much as possible.
Hi, welcome to JDM Theory, Function Before Fashion, the first annual JDM meet in Japantown, San Francisco.
Cranking out the stereo, typic beat the masses. Heavy on the one and sample sweet like molasses. Banging in the streets to earthquakes, heaven sakes. The one and only Hollywood, Silicon cityscapes. Spirits by the volume, talking about your soul. Parked at the nearest pawn shop for some gold. Ride low, on some chrome, metronome, time keeping the pace. West Coast in the face, and right before your eyes. Cali skies where the angels are born. A sudden dive into the evil where your essence is torn. A shaky balance on a fine line. Stuck between a block and a heartbeat. Where hearts through time and scribble on a pad. Deeply etched on the wall, tattooed on your skin. Names who ride for y'all. Some are filming it all. It's that phenomenal ensemble, the 24KCA, the Desperado.
Okay, my name is Georgia. I'm from Palo Alto, California. This is my car. It's a 1989 Nissan 240SX hatchback that was converted into a Still 80 with the Sylvia conversion. It has an SR20 motor in it, suspension, wheels, intake exhaust, the basics anyone needs for an upgraded motor. I guess I got into drifting because I had some friends who introduced me to it and some auction videos, and as soon as I saw other people doing it, I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Dirt, hustling sideways, driving sidewalk chest, masters bucket slow riding, out the trunk commerce, nothing but pure gain that feeds the minds of hungry entrepreneurs. An unpredictable climate plagues the geographic, major minorities comprise the demographic. We might break the law but stay politically active. Pressed on wax and keep it radioactive. Put ammonia.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Les Wong, and I'm out here in Elk Grove, California with 360 Video. We're shooting for the Endless USA RX-7. I have a 1993 Mazda RX-7, third generation. I bought it back in 1995, and I've been working on it ever since. Hooking up with great sponsors like Endless, Tanabe, Apex, and McGuire's. We've done a lot of work to the car. It's gone through a lot of transformations to be where it is today. As far as the modifications on the car, most of it is pretty much well balanced, not a lot here or there, but engine work's pretty much done by Signal Auto Drift experts. Suspension and exhaust done by Tanabe USA. Brakes and suspension's also done by Endless Zeal USA. You could see pretty wide array of different parts that are mostly JDM parts, and you could probably figure out that's kind of the theme of the car. Currently, you could see the car on the cover of January issue of 2004's Nitro Tuner. The car's all right, it's not bad. And we got it on advertisement for the eBay Motors ad that you can see in Prime Media. I've been showing the car for about 3 years now. We're with a team called the Speed Addicts in Northern California. You might see one of my buddy's cars that helps me out as far as moving around and transporting it. His name's Chris Duhane. He has the white Impreza.
Hi, my name's Chris Duhane. I'm here today in Elk Grove, California. This is also my 2000 Subaru Impreza. So we're just out here having a good time in California today. Les is kind of a quiet, shy person. When you go to the car show, Les isn't one person that's gonna just kind of stand out and really talk about his car. Les is kind of reserved, kind of quiet. But he's been a big supporter of our team.
360 Video.
Woo! Basically, I never thought I was going to show the car. I bought the car with intentions just to fix it up for myself. It just so happened that one of the shops that I had worked on, Motorsport Dynamics, asked me to show the car in one of their booths back in 1998. And from that, we just kind of ran around with it, and I got picked up by the team, and just kind of went crazy with the car. It's pretty much geared towards racing, except for there's still the show aspects of the car. So I know a lot of people might frown on the car as far as too much show or here and there, but basically I wanted it to be fairly balanced so that it wouldn't just have little Radio Shack tweeters or anything in there and just all-out race. I wanted a car that would kind of catch people's eye, and I think someone does that. Final plugs, I'd like to say thanks to my wife and kids, of course. I'd like to say thanks to the Speed Addict team, who's really treated me very well in the last 3 years. We've gone very far together. My biggest sponsors, of course, I'd like to thank Endless USA. Also, I have to give shouts out to Tanabe, Apex, Maguire's, Motorsport Dynamics, and also Mazda for all their help in helping me in the show area aspect of the car for the most part. That's pretty much about it. And I'd like to say 360 video. 360.
Watch the midnight hour to be sure that I can find her. Follow the moonlight to where I'm sure I've watched her shadow dance. But the light she bears to these eyes bears an unknown wavelength. So I sorrow to be cursed with my condition. And the night laughs, this land is far as I can't bend. Lighter heart still casting darkness. There I go again, with all my heart persistent questions. Is it wrong? Can I survive in morning? Morning never comes. Reflects her light in me. I believe that she'll save a little space for me. I believe that she's there, yeah. I've watched her waiting. I believe that she'll save a little space for me in the night, chasing a constellation. I never thought a kiss could kill till I got burned.